Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, March 8th, 2018. Very sunny today, which is nice. And somebody going by on a four-wheeler. So, a couple things. First of all, yesterday when I was over here pointing up to whatever this bird was, there was a crow over here crowing, okay? So it was not a crow. It was a black bird that had a white ring around its neck, so it was definitely not a crow. I can tell the difference, I know what a crow is. So there was a crow up in that area as well, but that was not a crow. So I have no idea what kind of bird it was, but it was bigger than a crow. And like I said, it had a white circle around its neck, so I'm not even sure. Different kind of beak structure too, so. But yeah, I know what a crow is, guys. So that's out of the way. Beautiful day here. Again, let me turn this around. You can see how sunny it is. It's 40 degrees today, and we have been getting a little bit of meltage, which is good. We want it to all go away because I'm like so ready for spring to be here. But yeah, it's I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. So a couple things I wanted to chat about today. One of the things up here in New York, Louise Slaughter just passed away. She was a congresswoman, and I guess they said she died from a concussion. Now, first of all, the woman was 88 years old, okay? There's no way she should have still been in Congress at that age to begin with. Because I can remember back in the day, Storm Thurmond, I believe North Carolina, correct me if I'm wrong, the guy was 94 years old or something like that. They were wheeling him in in a wheelchair to vote. Ridiculous. There's no way they should still be in office. There should be a limit because, you know, I mean, let's be realistic. Some people are not as sharp as they used to be as they get older. Now, don't get me wrong. I've worked with some people that were sharp as a tack, but not everybody is still sharp as they get older. And there really should be limits how long these people are in office. They're supposed to be serving us. It shouldn't be a lifetime job where they, stay there until they die. When she was just recently reelected, I think it was last year, I believe, or the year before, one of the two, I was like, how ridiculous at her age that she was still running and getting reelected. But she did, and she was, and now she's passed away. So, I mean, my condolences go out to her family. But I think it's ridiculous that at 88 years old that you still have somebody in there, and I know there's others out there as well. Now I gotta say this one killed me, and I loved it because it just shows you the stupidity of the woman. Maxine Waters, Democrat out in California. Imagine that, California. Well, don't even get me started on that. Last time I was in California was in 1988. Never gone back. I've never had any desire to go back, but that's another whole story. Maxine Waters. President Trump said she had a low IQ, and so she was all pissed off, and he said that she should take an IQ test. And Maxine Waters' reply, and I love this because this kind of shows the level of intelligence that the woman has. She says, "Who is Trump to say I need to take an IQ test?" She says, "I'm an older woman of color. I don't need to pee in a cup to prove that I have an IQ." Well, maybe she should, because if you think you got to pee in a cup to take an IQ test, there's something seriously wrong with you. Very sad. These are the people, guys, okay, think about this, okay? These are the people that we have elected to run our country. That's frightening. And there's other wonderful little things that are out there. Now, one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick from yesterday's video, and somebody had made this point, and I had forgot to mention it in the video, so I definitely wanted to bring it up today. So, all these different states are, legalizing marijuana, and you can get your marijuana card, medical marijuana card. All right. What that does is it automatically puts you on a list where you will never get a gun. So you get your medical marijuana card so you can smoke your dope, and now you're never going to be able to get a gun because you're on that list, because federally it's still considered an illegal drug, and so if you have your medical marijuana card, you are put on a list and you will not be able to get a gun, pistol, rifle, anything, nothing. So it's another way of gun control. So, and I had forgot to mention that. I knew about that, but I had forgot to mention that yesterday. Now, I had a lot of people justifying why they smoke pot and everything like that, okay? And that's all well and good. You can have every kind of justification that you want, that it helps you sleep and whatever else like this. Marijuana definitely affects your mental capacity. And I don't care what you say. I don't care how much you say you can function on it. And here's the thing, guys. I know lawyers and doctors and all those type of people, professional people that smoke pot all the time, okay? It does affect you, and that's all I'm going to say. Now, to each their own. You want to get high, I don't judge you, I don't care. Knock yourself out, that's your own business. I don't care, you know, like I said, I don't get into all that with what anybody's going to do in their private business, okay? But, you know, it's, you know, people want to, like, oh, I have to have it for this, or I have to have it for that, you know. Here's the thing is, realistically, just like alcohol, just like pills, just like any other drugs that are out there, it's an escape. And that's exactly what it is. Life sucks sometimes. It really, truly does. And I'd be the first to admit it, you know. And have I got lit up, drunk, just to forget about my problems for today? Yep, I sure did. But guess what? Next day, I still had those problems that I had to deal with, but plus I was hungover. So it got to a point for me it wasn't worth it. I was like, not a good drinker. But, I mean, I'm a mellow, happy drunk. I'll be honest with you. I have a good time. I'm fun. I never get mean or anything like that. I can't, as I get older, the hangovers get worse, and I just, nah, not my thing. No, thank you. I have a couple beers. I enjoy that. I can be very social as far as that goes, but to get just completely tore up, that's not a lot of fun. I mean, I can remember when I was working 6 days a week, 66 hours a week, and there was a few nights on a Saturday night that I got tore up. Well, my 1 day a week off on that Sunday, I suffered all day long. And God, that really pissed me off. You know, I was like, how stupid am I? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got drunk probably twice a year. I can't even remember the last time I was drunk. Usually if I can feel I'm catching a buzz, I kind of back off. So, because I don't want to take it past that edge. And I don't like being hungover, so it's not any fun. So, just got the kids, got them home, and they just they were at their mom's for the weekend, and then my mom left probably about noon today, and so it's about 4 o'clock right now. Yesterday we ended up bringing in 3.5 kilowatt hours, and today we brought in 3.1, I think, so far. And you know, it's like 4 o'clock right now, so we'll probably still bring in some more at that, you know. But you know, it's like I said, guys, I am chomping at the bit. I'll be honest with you, for the snow to be gone, so I can get going around here and get things done. I really want to, like I said, I have a lot of plans this year, a lot of things that I want to get done, and I want to share them obviously with you guys. And we know we'll get everything squared away. But it's just, you know, it's with all the snow everywhere, you can't really do anything. So I'm looking forward to the snow being gone, so I can get out here and really get to work and make some progress on some stuff this year. It's going to be a fun year. It really truly is. Like I said, I'm real excited about it, and it'll be cool. It'll definitely be cool. But we'll get there. It'll all come together. So anyway, I hope everybody's had a really nice weekend. I hope you've had to be able to spend time with people that you care about, be it family or friends. And I was actually on the phone last night with a buddy of mine, probably for like 2 hours, who lives out in Maryland. Me and Steve have been friends for a long time. He was actually my best man at my wedding, second wedding. So, but yeah, he's a good dude. But we disagree on some issues, but for the most part, we're pretty much on the same page. But that's okay. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't want everybody to agree with me all the time anyway. I mean, everybody needs to have their own opinions, and that's a good thing. That's a healthy thing. That's, you know, to be able to have that debate. I love the comments, guys. I got to tell you, I got to say that my subscribers are some of the most awesome people, and you know, very well thought out comments, and you know, putting your point across for, you know, and I respect that. I absolutely respect that. I may not agree with everything that you say, again, but that's okay. I respect your right to your opinion, but you you know, we all got to do what we have to do, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's funny. I've had a lot of people say, you know, like with prepping, oh, well, you know, why bother? If something happens, somebody's just going to come and take your stuff anyway. Or, you know, they'll say all kinds of crazy stuff. And my thing is, you know, you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. And when the worst happens, you're as ready as you can be. And that's peace of mind. And if you know, you want to live in a delusional fantasy world that you think that everything's going to be okay forever, you go ahead and live in that world. But the reality is, there may be an event that happens for you directly that affects you, your family, and it doesn't have to be an SHTF situation, guys. It can just be anything, a normal thing. Somebody has a stroke or a heart attack or something along those lines, you know, and it's going to affect you. It's going to affect your life. And so to be ready for those type of things, just regular life things in general, you know. That's why, like I said, I started using that new term, prepping for life. Prepping for life makes a lot of sense because we never know what is going to happen in life. Monkey wrenches are going to be thrown your way. You know, you might be rolling along and things are going great, and then something happens and you're just like, whoa, knocks the wind right out of you. But you know what? You got to get yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. And that's a determination. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are like, well, no, I'm giving up. That's it. Forget it. You know? I don't know. I'm too stubborn. I got too much Dutch in me, I guess. Too much Dutch and German. Bullheaded. My grandfather was a full-blooded Dutchman. And he was hard-headed. And I have inherited that trait. I don't think that's a bad thing, no. But that's okay. I lock my heels in. Once I lock my heels in, I'm done. It's like, forget about it. You're not even talking me out of anything else. But it's pretty funny. My one buddy Steve always says it. He goes, man, you are so hard-headed. Yeah, I know. That's all right. It's a redeeming quality. So, anyway, guys, listen. I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope things are going well. I'm going to be doing a review this week, and I'm not sure what day it's going to be. It might be tomorrow on the headlamps that I had got. And I'm going to be giving 2 of those away. So we'll be doing that this week. And I just got an email today from Old Pup that he got his bucket from his win on the giveaway. So that was awesome. I'm glad he got that. And you know, so it was that's cool. And he said to me, he goes, I can't believe how heavy it is. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But so anyway, listen, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're having a great weekend. Remember, again, if you're interested in Legacy, right now they're doing that promotion, 20% off. You know, you go in there, the code is MEAT20, and you'll get 20% off your purchase, you know, with buying meat products. Somebody else told me that it's like 20% off of everything. So it could be that as well. But you try using that code MEAT20 if you're interested. Like I said, you know, having a variety of things for food storage is a good thing, and having something like Legacy, and the reason that I like Legacy so much, again, a couple different things. The proportion size is 1.5 times. Like if this size over here is 1, Legacy is 1.5. So you get a lot more bang for your buck. I like that part of it. I like the fact that it's got a 25-year shelf life. I like the fact that it's GMO free. You know, those are things that I think are really good things. You know, you can get vegetarian if you want vegetarian. So there's a really lot of good things about it, and the food is good. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know, the food is, I like it. You know, I mean, Heather and I have tried, I think, 4 or 5 different things now, and Eddie actually had the pancakes with us too. But I like it. So you know, you have to, you know. If you like something, you got to stand behind it. And like I said, I like it, so I'm going to stand behind it. But anyway, you know, so like I said, if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. I'll have the link down in the description below, and I'll even put the code in there again, just if anybody's interested. That sale runs through the end of this month. So today being the 18th, you still got, you know, what, 13 days. So anyway, listen, I'm going to jump off here because now I'm getting long-winded once again, as I do. I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody had a really good weekend. I really do. All right, I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. And that's a crow that time we just heard too.